Is NASA spies in space for surveillance? Before I am going to explain this subject, I need to give an overview of NASA. The National Aeronautics and Space Administration is an independent agency of the US federal government responsible for the civilian space program as well as aeronautics and space research. NASA was established in 1958, succeeding the NASA Spies in Space for what? Space discoveries by the Hubble Space Telescope or made often. NASA focus on finding new things within the universe. International Space Station NASA discussed life and research aboard the Orbit Laboratory. NASA astronaut Greg Johnson joined the NASA now to discuss the future of space exploration and imagination and the logical progression of sending humans to Mars. He talks about sending astronauts back to the moon and the possibility of building a lunar habit to understand more about working and living in space. People believe these 5 reasons why NASA is in space. Number 1, makes Earth is a better place. Number 2, extinction prevention. Number 3, offshore technology. Number 4, economic. Number 5, exploration and imagination. Is NASA spies in space for good? No, not at all. Then what they doing in space? It's my opinion. And you know what to do when I give my opinion. NASA is working for Iblis. Yeah, it's strange. I know. You should always remember the ultimate goal of Iblis. And what is the goal? Iblis' ultimate goal is not fighting with human. He wants to prove God. He is better than Adam. Let me start from the beginning. They believe Iblis is an fallen angel. And we know from the Quran, Iblis and Adam both came down to this earth. But Iblis came down as a humiliated or disrespect to God. So he came down as a punishment. In the other hand, Adam's came down as a respect, and God says in the Quran, you cannot have Jannah unless you go through earth. Iblis' level was decreased after the fall, and he knew Mikael, Zibrail, Israfil, all the main angel and the 7 Samawat, and he knew many more things like how the Jibril bring information from 7 Samawat to earth and bring back information from earth to 7 Samawat. Now he wants to go back again in the 7 Samawat through NASA, through quantum orbit technology, in the way of Al-Isra and Miraj within a fraction of a second. They believe Iblis is an fallen angel and they fail so many times. Now they won't fail again because they believe Antichrist or Dajjal, the prophet of Yahud, came itself and working with them, so they assume this time they will be succeed. NASA, ISRO, Europe Agency and Russian space all are linked together. After so many years, NASA is replacing NASA to CRANE. The name CRANE is derived from the acronym for the French Council European Popular Research Nuclear or European Council for Nuclear Research, a provisional body founded in 1952 with the mandate of establishing a world-class fundamental physics research organization in Europe. Iblis spies in space and surveillance and make everything documented, and the recording how the angel came down and communicate with prophet of God. With Iblis doing in this earth, it will changes in the seven samawat also. And remember what I told in the beginning, the ultimate goal of Iblis. What is the goal? Iblis' ultimate goal is not fighting with human. He wants to prove God he is better than Adam. So when Iblis get back in seven samawat, he will stand before God and he will claim he is better than Adam, not as a polite way. He will do with arrogance way, because he is a shaitan now. So Iblis want to go back again in the seven samawat through NASA technology and quantum orbit technology in the way of Al-Isra and Miraj within a fraction of second.